Welcome to the quarterfinals. Quarterfinal number 3 is on. Caroline Marks taking on Sally Fitzgibbons as everything is changing in women's surfing in 2018. World champs at the top end of the draw out of the contest. My final performance on the Gold Coast. Let's get things started. Caroline Marks already coming off 2 big turns on the back end. Fading back into the pocket. Had a huge round 3 victory over Gilmore and Silvana Lima earlier today. Hug in the pocket just to see if she'll have a bonus line on the inside. Feeling confident and in control. Few belts off the lip. Marks drills harder on the finish and ends up going down on the final maneuver. What a huge start for the rookie. Sally Fitzgibbons now holds priority.
Absolutely, Joe. I mean, what a couple of quarterfinal that we just watched. I mean, obviously, Carissa Moore surfed incredibly well. Let's talk about this young lady first, though. That huge, massive backside off the top and straight into maneuver number 2. 2 solid waves. She just wants to surf good, she said. She just wants to show the world what she can do. And I'll tell you what, she is absolutely in sizzling form right now to start the heat like this against Sally. She needs to post some big scores. And what a day of women's surfing we are seeing right here. It is just changing the script. Incredible stuff here from young Caroline Marks, surfing way beyond her years. And just wants to show the world what she's capable of doing. I think this is the tip of the iceberg, really.
Setting up that first turn is Fitzgibbons. Solid frontside carve. Digs in again on the open face. Has the lip to work with. Every carve gets deeper, more committed. Setup work now. She wants something to give her a ramp on the inside. Remember the air she threw down in the round before. Solid rail work on the open face, showing a lot of drive, not slowing down. Fitzgibbons still finishing what will be a fair answer to the rookie Caroline Marks.
I mean, she loves these leg burners. She caught around about 13 waves in the last heat, so I mean, these young ladies have surfed 3 times today at Snapper Rocks in these conditions. I mean, this is stamina. You've got to be super fit to be able to handle these kind of heats.
Comparisons, it's almost not an exaggeration when you're talking about Sally being able to run the bells. As we look at this replay, what'd you like out of this one, Potts?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's just no missing a beat here for Sally. Just carving, putting everything into it. You know, this is wave number 3, and she's just really hooking into it. There's no missing a beat for Sally, fit as a fiddle, and you need to be. You know, Sally doesn't just train on the off-season. She trains all the way through the year, Joe. She'll run for half an hour before the event starts, before it even gets light. Then she prepares herself, gets down to the beach. She'll have that warm-up surf before the comp even starts. So she's done a whole lot of stuff before everyone's even woken up. You know, how many days we've wake up in France, it's pitch black, dark, freezing cold, and we see Sally pounding the pavement before the event even starts.
Caroline doesn't want this wave. Fitzgibbons will take it apart with a big opening hook. Second carve, nice and clean. Goes for the front side air in transition and pulls it. Similar style to the one she pulled before in the opening maneuver.
Well, what about the leg burners? You know, these waves, they go for hundreds of yards down this coastline here. You know, possibly 500 yards at a time. And he said she could ride forever on a wave. There is no such thing as a leg burner for her. So, you know, her routine, as we all know, she gets up and she runs every single morning, and she could just keep on running all the way down the coast, all the way to Bells if you wanted. But, you know, she just has so much in the tank when it comes to riding waves that we'd never have to worry about that with Sally Fitzgibbons.
Such a good call, Strider, and lands it in transition. 817 was Sally's start. So Caroline does have some work to do now.
817, wow.
That's all it takes sometimes. The headspace to carry to the podium. Fitzgibbons likes the look of this wave. Setting up that first turn, blowtail, she's down. Under priority, just took a look real quick. Nothing changing to her top 2. 11:20 on the clock as she's looking for a spot in the semifinals.
You see her take off on this wave right now, bang straight up into the lip. Another slam over the top there, kind of showing some progression as you saw the fins out the back there. You know, this is where it's going to be kind of now or never, where she's going to really have to show us that she's got more left in the tank.
Jason Stevenson And now Caroline. Quick combo here.
Yeah, a little bit more aggressive from Caroline, but with those vertical turns, what it's going to do is you're going to wipe off a lot of speed, so you end up going to be getting caught behind the section.
So well rounded, it's unbelievable. So we're going to see her go back to work as well. And if Caroline can step up and do the same work that Sally's doing, it's going to be super impressive. But right now, Sally just on a tear, throwing in huge gouges, coming to the inside now, slamming that corner like she does so well. Beautiful surfing from Sally Fitzgibbons right now.
We agree with you, Strider. Still ripping down the line is Fitzgibbons. Still wrapping this one to pieces. Her first couple of connections off the lip had spray just flying to the heavens. Crazy timing on the snap, but also the carving hooks showed how much rail she was putting into the water pots.
His nerve's going to be building. How's she going to approach that next wave? Let's have a look at Sally's first, though. Needing to improve on a 5.67. Beautiful straight up maneuver right there, putting the pressure on the back foot, and again slashing back in. Now watch how she gets up and open over this little section, down into the next one, and again just hooks it all the way back around. Beautiful surfing, seamless, clean, precise surfing from Sally Fitzgibbons.
Great to see this kind of form and flow from Fitzgibbons. Down to a minute 10. Caroline chooses this wave for her comeback. Needs a 9.07 for a spot in the semifinals. Jams it off the lip. She knows she needs a lot more work to do on this wall. Clean snap for Marks. Fading back into the pocket. And now waiting for this thing to run through the inside. Opens up. Clean power move for Marks. Right back to the lip again. Not much left on offer, so she's out of there. 35 seconds to go. It might just come down to that last effort pause. Didn't crush it like she did even with her start. Let's take one more look just in case.
Yeah, just a couple little glitches, but I'm loving what I'm seeing from this young lady. Didn't quite connect on that occasion, but you know what? Welcome to the big stage, young lady. We are going to enjoy watching you surf for the rest of the year. Can't wait to see her on her forehand. I haven't quite seen her in real life surfing on her front side yet, so we're going to get that opportunity quite possibly at Margaret River. But Caroline Marks came, she saw, she conquered, she made the quarterfinals in her very first event. Congratulations, young lady. She really wanted to go all the way. She needs a 9.07. I'm not seeing it on that occasion.
Fitzgibbons will get the last lap. Blowtail finish. She's down, but it's not going to matter. The line will be moving on quickly to Bells and start her prep work there. In the corner of Mike Parsons, and he's got Lakey Peterson through the semis. So a successful event so far for the Parson Club. Coming up next, Keely Andrew takes on the queen of snapper, Stephanie Gilmore, coming up next.